Paramedics, when we used to respond, we used the old system. It's called the Cook's Needle. It was a manual access device, and we'd use it on patients that were in cardiac arrest, whereas they weren't breathing, or they didn't have a pulse, or their vital signs were deteriorating rapidly. So we would use this. We would access the knee on the just below the knee on the inside, 2 finger widths down. Then we would landmark, swab the area, and then we would remove the tip, and this is like a nail, landmark, and then we'd use downward pressure, rocking back and forth, gaining access into the interosseous cavity, and then we'd infuse our medication and fluid through that.
Interosseous cavity, that's the hollow part inside the bone.
Yeah, that's inside the bone. It's where all the marrow is stored, and it's been proven that that's one of the best spots to give medications and fluid to a patient that's really sick.
So explain explain what you have now that's just the new kit that's just rolling out that replaces the manual method.
This is the Easy IO. It was
IO stands for
interosseous. And it's basically a drill, and what we do with it, it's coming in July, and it allows us to do the same thing as the Cook's IO did, but we can now use it to drill into the leg.
Now they're actually going to let me try this myself. Gloves here. Apparently, one of the attractions to the drill is that it's fairly easy to do. The paramedics spent about 2 hours in class learning how to do this before they roll this stuff out in the ambulances by next month. And we're not going to try it actually on the dummy here. We're going to try it on these bones, because these ones actually have the hollow bit in the middle. Okay, so okay. What's what to do? The two finger thing?
2 finger down, so from right there.
From the knee, okay.
Yeah.
And so, then you
start the drill, yeah.
Start the drill?
Start the drill. There you go. And you access in. Now stop. Whoa, a little too much pressure. There you go. Now stop and
okay.
pull out with the bit. There we go. Now what you're going to do is you're going to unscrew the top part.
Okay, unscrewing.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa.
There you go. Unscrew it and pull it out and give it to my partner. She'll dispose of it. That is a sharp.
Oh, okay.
All right. And then what we'll do is,
this is little.
We put this on top, and this is the this helps hold the IO in place.
That screw on too? No.
Yeah, no, it's just a little sleeve that slides up and down, gives a little more stability.
Okay.
And then you would get a preloaded syringe of fluid.
Okay.
And that would just screw on.
Do I put stuff on, like the saline or something on there too, or?
Well, the saline would be in here.
Okay.
And then you can just take and screw right in the end here.
How does this screw on?
Just push on, push.
Okay.
And screw.
Oh. So you're not used to doing it with one hand. Yeah. That's my fault. Oh.
There we go.
Okay.
So then you would push your fluid forcefully, and that would open up the channel into the bone.
Okay.
And then you could give all the rest of your fluid and medication through there.
So when you learned this, you did it in an environment where they actually did it on conscious people?
Actually, it was in school, and we used it on chicken bones.
Oh, on chicken bones.
Yeah. So what we did was.
But when did they use? You said that they actually showed you that they could do this. It's painless.
Yeah, the training videos done by EasyIO showed them accessing people in a hospital setting, drilling into the leg and giving it, and they were saying that the pain level was about a 5 out of 10 at most.
That's still more than I want to feel. I think I want to be knocked out, regardless. In Ottawa, Doug Hempstead for Sun News.